Good afternoon and thanks for joining us right here on Midday Kentucky on the start of Christmas week.
Oh, it's getting big. It's getting close.
Someone came over to my house on the weekend and they said, "Are you a Grinch?" And I thought, why would you say that?
Did you have a tree up?
No, there's not
Yeah.
one. No, I lie. There's one Christmas card that I wait for every year from Alex Sachs, friends of mine that I've known for many years now, and they send me the most beautiful family Christmas card
Right.
with all their family on it, and it's done so well. I love it, but it stays up just for the week.
Is that the family that quoted you of giving them the nice toilet paper on your birthday?
No, they're not.
Okay.
They're not smart enough to send me a Christmas card. No, these are friends of mine in Aspen, and I love their cards because it's always Christmassy.
Yeah.
But is it bad that I don't have Christmas stuff?
Yes, you need to
But
do
I'm
a little
going.
something.
I'm going away.
I know, but doesn't, like, we have a tree up and it just puts us kind of in the spirit. So
Do you think that's why misery guts all the time?
Yes, we'll get you a little tree. Just a little itty bitty tree.
Is it bad? And see, ever since I've been in America, we move around so much, and also I came with 6 suitcases,
Yeah.
so I don't have a house full of furniture.
What
So
about like a
maybe
little
I should seal our set.
Yeah, I was going to say, what about a little tree like this? It'd be cute, wouldn't it?
Well, I thought my home looked homey. People often say it looks homey.
If you have any
getting
ideas
a
of trees or decorations for Troy, put that on our Facebook page.
I feel a little bit bad about it now. Hey, how was your weekend? David Goldman, everyone, stepping in for Amber. She's having 17,000 days off over the next 3 weeks. I don't know when she's here and when she's not.
It was great. We just kind of did a little Christmas shopping.
Yeah.
Trying to get everybody caught
Did
up.
you?
Yeah, your present is huge.
My
It's about
Christmas
this big, about as big as the set.
Right.
So, just whatever you want to get me, no pressure.
I think I've got you a pie.
A pie.
Yeah.
Boo. Okay, boo, people.
Hey,
Hey.
question.
Tell me.
I was watching on Facebook the other day, and tell me at home whether you've done it or not, but it's really good. It was teaching you how to wash your pillows.
Oh, no, I haven't seen
So
this.
I washed my pillows on the weekend.
Grinch. Go ahead, you old Grinch.
I did. I washed my pillows. And I cannot tell you how good they were to sleep on last night.
How'd you wash them?
In the machine.
Okay, well, yeah, but did you do anything special? No? Okay, Grinch, people.
What do you mean?
Give
It's
Troy
the
some
first time-
ideas of things to do during the holidays.
I thought that was good.
God bless his heart.
It was good.
It was good.
And they were so fluffy when I took them out. They're this goose thingy. What do you call them?
Feathers?
Goose down, feather down?
Yeah.
Anyway, I slept on them last night, and it was firm, but yet soft.
I like that.
Do you know what I mean? And it was
It's a hard,
nice.
hard one to find
It was
right
nice.
there. It's good
And then
medium.
it took me about 4 hours to dry them in the dryer.
Yeah, it does. Takes
It
forever.
takes a little while. Hey, now, do you remember my best girlfriend, Larkin Moss? Well, guess what? Today they're announcing that they are pregnant. Larkin and Ravi, I am so excited. I miss Larkin being on the show as my co-host
Oh, she was
one
great.
day a week, but she dumped me to have a baby. I can't believe it.
Congrats,
but I
y'all.
love them. Look at that.
Yeah.
I love. I love them both. Can I honestly say, I'm actually in love with the whole family.
Yeah, they're
Can
a
I
great
be in
crew.
love with the family?
Oh, yeah.
Is that normal?
That's normal.
Yeah. I
They're-
love them.
They're
Take
so
it
much
back
fun.
to look at that gorgeous kid.
Yeah.
I love him. But he scares really easily, which I like even better.
Didn't you and Larkin go on the scare thing?
Oh yeah.
That was great
Well,
for
but
Halloween.
the thing is I knew she was. Did I know she was pregnant then? Oh no, I did, but I was trying not to grab a stomach. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yes, I did know she was pregnant because she told me.
Oh.
And I was nervous the whole time. I thought, could all this scaring be bad for the baby?
Well, that was
If
one
it
of-
comes out with a twitch, we know why.
That was one of my favorite episodes. If you haven't seen that, go to our Facebook and just watch Troy going through this scare
Yeah.
house. It was
I
wonderful.
can honestly tell you, I was dripping with sweat. All right? It wasn't good.
It was pretty great.
Do you want to say this first story?
Okay,
We get on with the show.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
So now this is a tremendous,
No.
tremendous treehouse. It looks like an 11,000-pound pine cone with 64 diamond windows. This treehouse was built by O2 Treehouses in Oakland for the the S.C. Johnson Company and their Glade fragrance line. It's 60 feet above the ground, and you can actually rent it for $300 a night. So if you want to own it, it'll probably cost you about $150,000, but hey, that's just a guess.
What do you think? Like, seriously?
I think this would be a fun one-night thing to do. You know?
I don't want to get up in a treehouse.
Oh.
What a waste of money.
Oh, you would love it. It'd get you out of all
Have we got pictures of the diamond windows? I want to see the diamond windows. I think that's a load of rot. Oh, diamond-shaped windows. Oh, I thought there were diamonds on the windows.
Troy's like, give me the diamonds.
Yeah, I don't know
drip.
about that, guys. It's 2 single beds.
Yeah, you know, I feel like they definitely
They look
need-
like camper beds.
Yeah, totally are.
Yeah.
But you know, you have a nice shower. I just think it's cool. You're out in the redwoods.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty cool. No.
There was a place here that
You
we
need that.
had on the show that those VIP camping
yes,
areas.
glamping.
Glamping. Do you remember that's what
I
it was
do,
called?
yep.
We should go and do that.
That's
I
out
think
in
that'd be
Paris.
much better.
Yeah, they were great.
Yeah. All right, everyone, tell us what you think. I don't think it was that great. I wouldn't spend $300 on it. Some parents in Phoenix, Arizona are upset after 3 students appeared on stage in a play called The Foreigner. Now listen to this. They were wearing Klu Klux Klan outfits. Now some parents take the complaint a step further, saying there was no warning that these costumes were going to be used. A spokesman for the school said that this was all taken out of context because the point of the scene in this play was to ridicule the KKK. Dave.
You know, this is a touchy one, but I do think that it's been taken out of context. They were making fun of the Klan. This play was written around 84.
Right.
And the fact is that it wasn't encouraging. It wasn't representing bigotry. It was, you know, this is a part of the United States history, unfortunately. And the fact that they're making fun of it is important. You know, just like if they were having a show about, you know, Nazi Germany, they might have soldiers dressed up like little Nazis. Not that that's appropriate, but I think the parents were just upset that nobody knew about it.
I mean, I think that's the point, okay? Because you don't want to take away the fact that it was a very racist time and a very scary time for African American people in this country. And you don't want to take away that or the hurt that was felt for generations. But I also think that if the parents knew it was happening and it was partly satire, does that actually mean that it's okay to go ahead and... That's my point here.
Right.
Is it okay to make fun of that situation?
Well, you know, I think they were just making fun of the Klan in
No,
general.
I know.
So I just feel like it's one of those things where we have to really know the context in which it was being used, and that the school is saying, hey, we weren't promoting any type of racism or bigotry. We're making fun of it, and I think that is okay. But again, I don't know the full context of the manner. And
Well, I just think also that if I understand, as I said earlier on, but I also think that we need to think about what is right and what is wrong.
well, and
Bit
put
like
kids.
Well, and look, it's not anything the same. And I don't want to say that, I mean, but I want to bring back up what happened on Macy's Day Parade. The 2 gals that were kissing going to the prom, you know, in the show, in the Macy's Day Parade. If the parents had known that that was coming up, would they have been as outraged as they were with this play?
Right.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just, what I'm taking it back to, it was at a school play with the kids and with the parents. If they had known about it, maybe it wouldn't have gone viral the way it has. And I think we have a responsibility as a society and teachers and adults and principals to give some sort of disclaimer. Every time I'm going to show a nude picture on our show, which is every other day, I always say, hey, this is about to happen. Do you know what I mean? I think and I think it's okay.
Yeah, you've got to
You know?
give people a little,
You've got to
little
give
heads
people
up.
warning. All right, now listen. You know, I think sometimes you get some crazy Christmas gifts, and last-minute shopping is all about crazy ideas, right? But are you still struggling to find the last-minute gifts for those people who are simply hard to shop for? Well, guess what? I got you a crazy list. Whether it's because they're indecisive or simply don't care, here are some gift ideas most people may like to see under their tree. And this is all tongue-in-cheek.
Yeah.
All right, let's bring up the first one. What is it, Dave?
We've got a USA beer cap trap. So this is definitely something I want to get Troy. It helps show off all the beers they've consumed all across the country.
But it's, okay, but is this beer caps that the beer was made in every state, or they just drank a beer in every state?
I think it could be either or, But you know, I think this is a cute one. I like this.
do?
Yeah, for 50
If someone
bucks.
gave me that, I'd pop it in the fire.
Well, Troy, yes, this is not a TT gift by any means, but you know, there's a couple people out there who they're obsessed with their beer.
All right.
Yep.
Look, I could probably see myself doing this when I watch the Housewives of Reunion on cable, or when I am watching Hip Hop
Yes.
Atlanta.
Yes.
Let's bring it up. A weighted drink holder. It allows a person to keep their beverage on the arm of their sofa of chair. Now it's $20, but I don't want coffee in it. I'm going to have a marshmallow vodka.
Yes, this is actually a fun
Or it
gift.
depends on the show I'm watching. If I'm watching hip hop, I'm going to have some Hennessy. All right, while I'm smoking a blunt. Not that I know how to do all of that. Do you know what I mean?
Lord.
But
Well, and this next one is wild, is a butter churner.
Yeah.
This will cost you about $39. Listen, you all.
what is it?
A butter churner.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know. If somebody gets you a butter churner, I want you to really reevaluate your relationship with them and what they're trying to get away with.
But what is it?
It's to churn butter. This is a weak
I still don't
gift.
understand.
To spend $40.
Oh,
Yeah.
David, you're supposed to say.
Well,
Our producer just said it's a way to make butter, Troy. Now I understand.
Well, we all grew up going to these things where people were in the old
Well, you got to
times.
milk your own cow to churn the butter.
I don't even know where you get
Yeah.
all
What's
that
the next
stuff.
one? Oh, okay.
This is what I'm getting Troy for Christmas. It's a spoiler alert. Ergonomic ice cream scoop.
Well, I thought you said my present was huge.
Well, I'm wrapping it in a large box.
Okay, look, I would buy that because I'm really into that
Ice cream?
gelato ice cream from downtown.
See, that's why I'm not getting that.
Yeah. Now this I think is bad.
This last one, no,
Yeah.
this is one everybody can appreciate.
No.
A self-back massager?
If you're going to massage yourself, there's a problem.
Yes, well, that's why we brought
You
professionals
got the wrong
in
partner.
today. It's got a little thumb shaped on it. I love that. But yeah, you need to find some love for Christmas.
Yeah. If someone gave me that back scrubber, I don't know what I'd do, to be honest with you. Tell us
definitely
what you
get a
do and
laugh.
put that up. Okay, let's get to our next story. Here's something most people will not want for Christmas. Apps that allow you to spy on your partner. Apps sold on both Google Play and Apple let users eavesdrop and record other people's phone calls. They can also be used to monitor social media messages, map a certain person's location, and check someone's internet browsing history. For example, one app called My Spy says it's a leading parental control app for smartphones, which allows parents to monitor their kids' devices, and it costs up to $190 a year. However, apps like this can be used the wrong way in the wrong hands, and people who suspected their spouses was cheating would review these apps to prove they were.
Definitely stepping into the line of fire.
Really?
I think so. This can get very, if you do this, first of all, you need to know that you are really crossing some boundaries.
I think if you have to put the app, if you have to check up on your partner, you already know they're cheating.
That's true. That's a great point.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you're downloading apps or even buying apps for that matter, you need to look at a lot of
Well,
things.
or you do what I did and make up that you went and saw a clairvoyant, and the clairvoyant said you were my partner was cheating. So I confronted him, and he actually was. But I never went to see a clairvoyant. I just made the whole story up.
Man, and he admitted to it.
Fool. I threw him out of
Wow.
the car real fast. I said, Phil, pull over. Get him out.
Phil's Troy's old driver back in Australia. Just
Phil said he floored it. He took me to my house where I could have a drink.